All right, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're all doing well and having yourselves a very fantastic day. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. Phillies are wrapping up a 3-game set out at Citizens Bank Park, and they're looking to close out the series with a series win. So the Phillies are 65-39, and they're taking on the Guardians, who are 62-42. Kolby Allard will be making his Phillies debut today, and he'll be going up against Joey Cantillo. And we'll get to the pitching matchups in just a few moments, but first we got to talk about last night's game. The Phillies did everything that they had to do in last night's game in order for them to destroy the Cleveland Guardians. They had a big offensive display in that bottom of the fourth inning, put up 7 runs, and had 3 big homers in that inning from Bryce Harper, Brandon Marsh, and, of course, Kyle Schwarber. And then they just got an extra cherry on top with Nick Castellanos in the next inning after that. But they looked really solid on all sides of the diamond. Made some really, really good defensive plays, and they were just very feisty, very scrappy out there. They got rid of all the momentum that Cleveland tried to get and really just stepped on them and stomped all over them. So, all right. And that's what pretty much happened last night. It was really, really nice to see. And, of course, the biggest storyline from last night was Tyler Phillips. A 4-hit, complete game shutout. The Phillies really needed that from him, and he looked special. Absolutely special out there. So they'll wrap up their series this afternoon. It is 88 degrees outside, pretty sunny, and the Phillies are going to be underway. Winds are blowing at 4 miles per hour. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup for today. For the Guardians, so it'll be Steven Kwan batting in the leadoff spot. He's DHing today. Then you got Martinez batting in the 2 spot. Angel Martinez, that is. Jose Ramirez batting in the 3 spot, playing over at third base. Then it's David Fry, who's over at first base. Jenkensny Noel is over out in right field. Andres Jimenez is over at second base. Tyler Freeman batting 7th. He's playing out in center field. Then it's Brian Rocchio, who's over at shortstop, and Bo Naylor is behind the plate. On the bump is Kolby Allard. So, he's gone 72 1/3 of an inning in the minors this season. In 19 games, 13 starts, has 69 strikeouts, and a 72 1/3 of an inning under his belt this season. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit the notification bell icons, and that way you'll know when I go live. All right. So we're ready to get underway. Phillies are in their cream uniforms, cream tops, cream bottoms. Have red letters on the back and red numbers on the back as well. Have the blue caps on. And somebody lost a sign out there, so Castellanos went to go pick it up. I think that the wind blew it over and gave the sign back to the ball girl. So we had a little hold-up sign by John Lipka, and now we're good to go. All right, lefty on lefty here. First pitch, and that is low and outside for ball 1. So first pitch is up, and we're underway. Kwan hitting .340 this year, 10 homers, 29 RBI as well. And the 1-0 is popped up, and it's a foul ball. It's going to go out of play, and the count is now 1-1. Allard kicks and delivers, and there's a line drive off the glove of Bryce Harper. It goes out in the right field for a base hit. And Kwan hit that so sharply that it deflected off of Harper's glove. He tried to leap up and make the catch, just unable to do so. And that is going to be hit number 108 on the season for Steven Kwan. So now Martinez will come on up to the plate. Angel Martinez batting on the right side. And the first pitch, he'll foul it back towards the screen. What's up, JJ? How you doing? I'm doing okay. I can't complain. Can't complain. I was happy that we did the basketball game. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I know that it was just for one quarter, but it was cool. The 0-1, that's bunted foul. And the count is now 0-2. Tomorrow we got volleyball. Then we got women's basketball. And then we got the Phillies tomorrow. So we got a triple header. We're grinding on here, man. Today we were a little bit late. Inexcusable. I apologize about that. That won't happen again. The ball is 2 strikes. The pitch on the way, and that is fought off. Hit out over to left field. Turner tries to look over his shoulder. Can't make the catch, and everybody's going to be safe. So that's going to put runners over at first and second. Back-to-back singles by Kwan and Martinez. And now it's Jose Ramirez, the hitting machine. He is coming up to bat. Honestly, it wasn't even a bad pitch either by Allard. But Turner just could not make the catch, and that would have been a tough play. He may have had a chance to get to it. He definitely did, but when you're turning over the shoulder and you're looking up and you're trying to see the ball go through the glove, it's not so easy. All right, 2 runners on, nobody out, and the pitch. And that is taken for a strike. Was in a car most of yesterday. Got home at 5 a.m. Oof. What's up, Denbrew? How you doing, man? Most of yesterday, jeez. First pitch is taken for a strike. Second pitch, it's popped up, hit out over towards the shallow right field side. And Sosa can't make the catch. He lost it. And everybody's going to be safe. So that's going to put, they called the infield fly rule. So he lost it, and it's going to be an out anyways. Lost it just in the lights. Tried to glove shield himself and then just backpedaled and just could not make the catch. But the infield fly rule was approached, and so there's still 1 away. The pitch. That's inside for a ball. The 1-0 pitch, line drive, foul ball. You never have to apologize to us, JJ. Well, I really, really wanted to do the full basketball game, and that was on me. David Fry is up to bat. I take full accountability for my actions. The 1-1, ground ball hit over to third base. The flip over the second. There's 1. The throw back to first, just in time for an around the horn double play. And that's how the inning is over. So Fry, who has been a hitting machine against the Phils throughout this whole entire series, grounds into a 5-4-3 double play, and the inning is over. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 men left. And we head to the bottom of the first. Phillies coming up to bat, no score. 4-3 double play. Way to get out of the jam. Yeah. We had a lot of support on there for the basketball game. That was pretty cool, man. Even though that wasn't my best. But that's fine. Got tomorrow, and I'm fine with that. I am excited for volleyball tomorrow. I've never done volleyball on this channel. So y'all, I think, are going to be pretty impressed by that. And that'll be really, really cool. He was out at first. Yep. Just barely. All right, let's go to the bottom of the first. So Kyle Schwarber will be leading things off. Then it'll be Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Alec Bohm, Nick Castellanos, Austin Hayes, Edmundo Sosa, Brandon Marsh, and Garrett Stubbs. Stubbs is the caboose, and Sosa's playing over at second base for Bryson Stott today. So again, it's Schwarber, Turner, Harper, Bohm, Castellanos, Hayes, Sosa, Marsh, and Stubbs. JJ, I'm genuinely curious how you would call volleyball. Yeah, it's volleyball is one of those things that's really fun. It really is. I've done volleyball games on TV. I've done that, and I've had some experience with it. I've never done it like a radio call, and I'm really interested to see how that goes. So, that'll be fun. I think that's going to be really cool. It should be a good matchup, man. China's really, really good. They're the best team ranked in women's indoor volleyball. In the U.S., it'll be interesting to see how things go, but I'm excited. All right, so here's Kyle Schwarber to lead things off in the pitch, and that is up high for a ball. Cantillo is on the bump. He's going to be pitching his first frame. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch to Schwarber. Up high for ball 2. So Cantillo making his major league debut. Pitched in 9 games in the minors. Went 30 in the third. Had a 4.15 ERA. And the pitch to Schwarber swung on, golfed out towards left center field. Goodbye, baseball. 1-0 Philadelphia. And Kyle Schwarber tees off. Here comes Trey Turner, and the next pitch, net is fouled away. Good afternoon, Kyle Schwarber. Phillies are 22-4 when Schwarber leads off with a home run. And the pitch, and that is low for a ball. I'm going to make sure I cut that highlight. That was pretty cool. Turner batting .332 on the season. And the 1-1 pitch, ground ball hit over to third. It's bobbled by Ramirez, and Trey's going to be safe. So it's not just the Phillies that have had some defensive hiccups in the infield. It looks like it's going all around the ballpark. Took his eyes off the ball, too. Just got it into the heel of the glove and just took his eyes off. And Turner is aboard. That's one way to do it. And now Bryce Harper is coming up to bat. Here we go, baby. First pitch to Bryce, up high. Woo! Charge! Harper in 288. 24 homers and 67 RBI. Went the opposite way last night and got a 2-run dinger. The pitch, and that's taken for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The mayor of baseball is Liam Castellanos. The 1-1, way up high for ball 2. Don't you ever disrespect Liam Castellanos again. Oh, man. I'm just joking with you. 2-1 to Harper. Swing and a miss. A slider. And just could not catch up to it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Kyle doesn't usually go the opposite way. So 2-2 to Harper. 8 seconds left on the pitch clock, and the toss back over to first is not in time. Defensively, for the Cleveland Guardians, you got Andres Gimenez over at second base, looking at the middle infielders first. Rocchio is over at shortstop. 2 balls and 2 strikes, and the pitch on the way, swing and a miss. No spoilers in the chat. All right. So there is the first out of the inning. Ramirez is over at third, and Fry's over at first. Catching behind the plate is Bo Naylor. Then you got on the mound Joey Cantillo. And from left to right, it'll be Martinez, Freeman, and Noel. Here's Bohm and the pitch, and that is outside for a ball. What are all these pictures? Oh, I'll have to check. Oh, okay. I know what they are now. I'll have to check them out. 1 ball, no strikes to Alec Bohm. 1 out. And the pitch is low for ball 2. Bohm left last night's game. It was precautionary with an injury. And it's nice to see him back out there. I didn't expect that. 2 balls, no strikes. And the next pitch. Good slider thrown. Just at the knees on the outside edge for a strike. Bowman in 297. The 2-1. It's a little bit inside, but it's a called strike anyways. Crew chief for today, it's John Lipka. Calling the balls and the strikes. DJ Rayburn's over at first. Rob Drake's at second. And Charlie Ramos is over at third base. Cantillo with just 15 pitches so far. Two balls and 2 strikes. And the next pitch, ground ball hit over to shortstop, sliding stop by Jimenez. Throw over the second. There's 1 throw back to first, and Bohm beats out the throw. So fielder's choice, ground out, and Castellanos is coming up to bat. Reds have a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the 8th against the Tampa Bay Rays. Forgot that game was on Roku TV. That game got started at around 11 o'clock. Pitch to Castellanos, ground ball back up the middle, scooped up by the second baseman, and the throw over to first is in plenty of time. And Jimenez able to make the play, and the inning is over. Phillies do get a run, though, on a leadoff homer by Kyle Schwarber. And they lead it 1-0 as we head to the top of the second. All right. Good stuff. Tim Kelly just tweeted out, and I'm happy that he pointed this out too, because I was thinking the same thing, that Bohm didn't look particularly comfortable running over to first base there. Just keep your eye on that. So, take that for what it is. Hopefully he's not hurt. But keep your eye on that for sure. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in to Play-by-Play with JJ. My name is Jason Joseph. We go live for Phillies baseball. We also do Sixers basketball and Eagles football. And we're doing the Olympics, man. We're doing USA men's basketball, USA women's basketball. Both of them are 5-on-5. And we're also doing USA women's volleyball. And we are going to be doing some tennis as well, covering Coco Gauff. And I'm excited about that. It looked like he just didn't hustle, to be honest. Well, when Tim Kelly is saying that he didn't look particularly comfortable, I trust him. You know, and I didn't mean it like that. To me, he didn't look comfortable. He looked like something was a little bit off, but whatever. Doesn't look like the new relief pitcher is on the roster yet. Carlos Estevez. See on Instagram that the Phillies are reportedly out of the Luis Robert sweepstakes. Thoughts on if you believe it? I mean, I don't. The White Sox are going to want a haul for him. They should go for him. Jhonkensy Noel is up to bat. The first pitch was taken for a strike by Allard. Second pitch, swing and a miss. was a cutter. It's now an 0-2 count. The ball's 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch. That is fought off, hit over towards the center field side, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. So, just bloops out there. Marsh plays it on a couple of bounces, and there's a leadoff single in the top of the 2nd inning by Noel. So, Phillips, last night, was absolutely spectacular for the Phils, and ended up getting a complete game shutout. See, the thing is that if they want to go for Luis Robert, they are really going to have to get a haul for him. Or, have a big trade package for him. And I think they should do it. This is your chance, man. You got to swing for the fences. No balls, 1 strike to Jimenez. Fouls off the first pitch. And the next one, line drive caught by Harper, and he tags the bag. And that's an unassisted double play, or is that a foul ball? It was a foul ball. Of course it was. Sometimes it gets a little bit confusing because when they pan back over to the first base side, can't see if he caught it or not, but it was a foul ball. No balls and 2 strikes. Allard will get set at the letters. And he delivers, and there's a check swing foul ball. What prospect is coming up in the next 2 years that will be a game changer? Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller. And Starlin Caba, too. 0-2 on the way. Fly ball hit out towards right field, and it is a foul ball. The Rays just tied it. They did. 0-2. Way up high. Caba 2. Caba's up there, man. One ball, 2 strikes to Andres Jimenez in the next pitch, and that is just a hair outside. Got no room for Miller, JJ, unless we trade Bohm or Stott. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I understand. I know what you're saying. And I agree. I absolutely agree. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And there's one gone. The first strikeout of the season by Allard. And it comes to get the first out in the top of the 2nd inning. There we go. Good stuff. Freeman will come on up to bat. Batting on the right side. And he takes a strike right down the middle at 90 miles per hour. I was going to say the same thing, that was a strike in the last inning, but I didn't want to go too deep into it. Freeman just in 222. Does have 7 homers. And he stares at the strike at the knees for strike 2. If Luis Robert becomes available, I'm jumping on it. I 1,000% agree with you. You gotta go for somebody else that can play every day in the outfield. The 0-2 delivery. And that is taken in the dirt. Allard. Did I say Allard? Now you're mixing me up. It's Allard. The 1-2 by Allard. And that is grounded foul. JJ with the USA Times Phillies back-to-back. This man's on beast mode. I can't sell my... I have to... I appreciate that, man. I do. I appreciate that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the next pitch, and that is fouled away. Allard. Allard. Yeah. A-H, like and then lard. It's like, what's his name? Lazard. That's like what it rhymes with. Lazard, Alan Lazard. The pitch. And there's a fly ball hit out towards center field. And Marsh is there to make the catch. It's like Lazard had a brother and his name was Allard. 2 outs. Top of the second. And Rocchio up to bat. And he takes it up high and outside for a ball. JC, thank you so much for coming on here, man. You going to come on for volleyball tomorrow? 11 a.m. Brian Rocchio is up to bat. Batting .207. And the 1-0, he swings and misses at that one. It was a high cutter at 85. 23 strikes by Allard. 29 total pitches. The pitch. Ground ball hit over to third. Bohm throws it over to second base, and that's going to do it. So a 5-4 fielder's choice, and the inning is over. I'll be right back. We go to the bottom of the second. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Mod Squad, let us know how many likes we have down below in the chat. And tell everybody to like and subscribe. Be right back. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. How you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game. We're also doing the Olympics, man, for the next 3 weeks as well. I'm really excited about that. And in case you did not hear, I made an announcement yesterday. I will also post it on the community tab that you are now speaking to the new play-by-play announcer for the Villanova Wildcats men's ice hockey team. And I'm really excited about that. What a day it was yesterday. I found out yesterday, and I was really, really happy about that. So, more details as to come, but I hope that y'all are able to support me when the season does start. And, yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Games will be on YouTube. Again, I'll have all the details as this continues to come on out. We have plenty of time, and there's a lot to go, but I am going to be doing Villanova Wildcats ice hockey, and I'm really excited about it. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I do. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, we're doing it, bro. I wanted to get back into the fields, and we're getting back there. 1 ball, 1 strike to Austin Hayes. Let's get back to the game. There's a pop-up over towards the first base side, and there to make the catch is Fry, and he catches it for out number 1. Congratulations, my man. Thank you. Really, I really appreciate that. I do. I know that some of you didn't tune in last night, but that's why we were going really, really crazy. It was pretty cool. You know. I didn't think I'd be able to get back But we're back. And, of course, we're going to keep doing this. Of course. Absolutely. 1 out. Bottom of the second. Sosa's up to bat and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. Congratulations, JJ. Go Nova. Yes. You'd think I'd sound more thrilled. But I really am thrilled. I am. Just had a long night last night. And I had a really long day. I'm going to be a Nova hockey fan. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, man. Pitch is fouled back. So no balls, 2 strikes to Edmundo Sosa. Congrats, JJ. Hope it doesn't mess our Phillies season on a selfish note. Oh, it's going to mess up a little bit. I mean, yeah. Baseball's every day. There's going to be a couple of days where we're not able to do it. The 0-2, and that's fouled back towards the screen. However, I'm not just going to leave you off the hook. Of course, I'm going to have somebody fill in for us on here because that's what we do, baby. Come on. That's what makes us the GOAT. We're going to have people. It's going to be really nice to give other people opportunities on here. And I'm excited about that. They're not me, but guess what? You get something. No balls, 2 strikes, and the next pitch is fouled away. They may not be JJ, but it'll be nice to have another voice on here, you know? Well, congrats anyway. You deserve it. Thank you. Thank you, man. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch on the inside corner for a called strike 3. And Sosa is down looking on strikes. One of my best friends plays for Nova Hockey. I'll let him know, man. Oh, wow. That's really cool. That's really, really cool, man. Yeah, there's a lot to figure out. Logistics. And I will definitely keep you all in the loop with everything once I find out more and more. But all I know is that I'm going to be doing some of their games. I'm going to be doing a lot of them, but yes, it's going to be great. 1 ball, no strikes to Brandon Marsh. The pitch, and that's taken for a strike. There's a fastball just at the knees. Will there be a live chat during the hockey games? That I do know. Yes, I think that there will be. I'm not going to be looking at the live chat. 1-1, ground ball hit over to shortstop, and the flip over to first base is in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So, Phillies go down 1-2-3 in the order. Then we head to the 3rd inning. Are you going to travel with them? That I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't think I am. Because their budget's probably pretty tight. I don't know. I can't. I'm not going to say much else because, you know, we started talking about things, but there's a lot of planning to still go with this, you know. But I am going to be doing games. I know that for a fact. Come on, Marsh, you're making me look stupid. What do you mean you're making? What do you mean you're making him look? You're making me look stupid. What does that mean? Did you bet on him today? You got to specify here. Is my friend working the games too? What friend? The person that's going to be filling in on here? No. I don't even know who's going to be filling in yet, but I do know I am going to give some people opportunities. And that'll be nice. Oh, the friend. I see what you're saying. Okay, is this the friend that put in the word for me? No, she is in marketing. She does photography, and she works in a different side of the whole thing. That's just one of her clients. So, yeah. Long story short, how I got it is that through somebody that I worked with while I was in college, she put in a really good word for me, and asked me if I'd be interested in doing this because one of her clients is using Villanova as a broadcasting client. The one who told you about the hockey. Yeah, I got it. I put 2 and 2 together, and I got 4. Yep, I got it. The ball is 1 strike, and the pitch. Ground ball hit over to second base, and Sosa will flip it over to first, and there's 1 away. Darpu says in my podcast, I said he could break out and needs more reps, but he's not even looking like he cares against right-handed pitchers. Well, that's on you. I feel that, though. As you get details, keep us updated. I hope I get to hear them. It's on YouTube. Yes. Yeah, it is. Is it on YouTube? Yes, it is. The pitch, and that's inside for a ball. You deserve it, JJ. All you need is an opportunity. Yeah, and look, the 1-0 is on the outside corner for a strike. But, you know, as we're doing this, I'm not stopping this, you know? My goal is to do both. And we're going to do both. The 1-1. Ground ball, hit over towards the right side. Sosa gobbles up, throws over to first, and there's 2 away. It worked so hard to make this thing, and we're going to continue to build this. I'm not even close to where I want to be with this. Not even close. Angel Martinez will try to get a crack at it, and he takes a strike all the way, just at the knees. The ball is 1 strike, and the pitch, fly ball, it's skied towards the left field side, and it goes out of play. Yeah. What a night. Bro, I couldn't even get myself a cup of coffee. The 0-2 pitch, ground ball, hit over to third, backhanded by Bohm, and the flip over to first base is in plenty of time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third coming up. Phillies lead at 1-0 on the solo homer by Kyle Schwarber to start off the ball game, and Schwarber will bat second in the bottom of the third. All right, I did not do a poll question today because it was a quick turnaround for me. However, doesn't mean that we can't ask one now. So we're going to do one right now. My question to you is the following. Okay? With the moves that the Phillies have made, are you satisfied with where the team is right now? Yes or no? Simple yes or no. That's going to be the poll question. With the moves the Phillies have made so far, are you satisfied with where they are now? With where they are now. Yes or no? And tell me why. Why yes and why no? Send the staff out for a cup of coffee, play-by-play with JJ. Bro, I can't wait for that. You know, my goal, really, in 5 years is to really, really build this thing where we can actually get staff, you know, and be able to hire people. But that's a 5-year goal, and it's going to take a lot. I know it is, but we're going to do it. Denver says this is a tough one. Well, it's all about perspective. Are you satisfied with where they are? 20 votes and 55% of you say no. 45% of you say yes. All right. Here's Garrett Stubbs. He is going to come on up to the plate. 9-1-2 due up in the order. 4 seconds left on the pitch clock. And the pitch is taken for a strike. So Cantillo is on the bump. And he's facing Garrett Stubbs. The ball's one strike. And the 0-1 swung on and missed. That slider certainly got Stubbs fooled there. Cantillo with 30 pitches, and he's attacked the strike zone 21 times. The 0-2 fouled away. He's from Honolulu, Hawaii. He's 24 years old. The ball's in 2 strikes to Stubbs. And the next pitch, a check swing foul ball. RG says, I think we need Robert or someone of his caliber, and I agree. 1,000%. Cantillo was selected by the Padres in the 16th round of the 2017 MLB draft. 0-2 pitch, ground ball into the hole in right field for a base hit past the diving stop of Jimenez, and Garrett Stubbs gets on with a leadoff single in the bottom of the 3rd. And now Kyle Schwarber's coming up. He had a solo bomb out to left center field his last time up. What's coming now? See those Schwarber emojis in the chat? Give me those hoagies, baby. I'll change the scoreboard, I promise. Charge! Whoa, sorry about that. I ended that too soon. The pitch, and that's up high for a ball. That was Schwarber's 40th first inning leadoff homer. Thanks for that. Thanks for spotting me there. Appreciate that. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch to Schwarber on the outside corner for a called strike. Schwarber steps back into the box. Bat on the shoulder. 3 seconds left on the pitch clock, and the 1-1 to Kyle. Strike 2 taken at the knees. It was a changeup. Turner's up next, and in the hole, it's Harper. Stubbs over at first, got on with a single out to right. Phillies won last night's game by a score of 8-0, and Tyler Phillips pitched a 4-hit complete game shutout. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Schwarber, and the pitch, lay it off for ball 2. Braves and Mets are wrapping up a 4-game series this weekend. Mets so far lead the series 2-1. Here we are, though, at the bank. The 2-2 to Schwarber. Swung on. Line drive. Right field. It's gone. A multi-homer game by Kyle Schwarber. And the Phillies took a 3-0 lead. The exit velo was 110 miles per hour. You called it, and you got it. Why would you give him a fastball? No balls, 1 strike as Turner swings and misses at the pitch. So it's an 0-1 count to Trey, and Kyle Schwarber with the Philly fever. The 0-1 pitch, ground ball, hit over to shortstop. The throw across the diamond is in time, and there's 2 away. So Schwarber has homered in both at-bats so far, and he's giving Joey Cantillo a welcome to the show. Crazy. July is the new June. I like that. 3-0 Phils, and Schwarber's just smiling in the dugout. So here's Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Ended up striking out swinging his first time up. And the first pitch, only tried to take a hack at the curveball that spelled nothing but trouble. Who called it in the chat? Who called the home run there? Who called it, baby? Somebody called it. The 0-1 to Harper. What is he swinging at? He got a changeup that was in the dirt. And the first pitch was a curveball. What are we swinging at? The ball's in 2 strikes to Bryce Harper. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. Who's the one that called the home run? The 0-2. That's inside and low for a ball. Steve did! Oh, Steve, you're the best. That's saying. 1-2. Way up high for ball 2 and outside. That's really cool. That's so sick. 2-2 pitch. Nets in the dirt for ball 3. Harper's first at-bat looked this bad, too. I mean, but, like, that was an egregious swing. At that second pitch, that was really bad. All right. Payoff pitch coming up. Who will win the battle? Harper or Cantillo? The 3-2 pitch on the way inside for ball 4, and Harper does get on with a 1-out walk. And he's on base. Steve, call another one. Come on, Steve. You can do it. I'm calling a Harper bomb. Later in the game you are. I saved you there. You didn't say a Harper bomb now. The pitch to Bohm, way up high, and Cantillo is losing it. 1 ball, no strikes. Bohm is 0 for 1. He grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up, and just like that, time is called by Bo Naylor. Harper didn't win. Castillo lost. Well, you got on base, and that's all that matters. Cantillo lost. Yes. Getting on base is what matters at the end of the day. And we're still in the beginning stages of the day. 1 ball, no strikes. Dad joke. I should have warned y'all that was incoming. The pitch. That's way up high and outside for ball 2 to Alec Bohm. Way up high for ball 3, and these pitches aren't even close. Cantillo is traded along with Austin Hedges, Cal Quantrill, Josh Naylor, and Gabriel Arias, and Owen Miller to the Guardians. Back on July 31st of 2020. The next pitch is taken for a strike. 3-1. And that is a hair outside for ball 4, and back-to-back walks allowed by Cantillo. And now that'll put more runners on the bases. Schwarber had a 3-hit night last night, including that 3-run homer in the bottom of the 7th. Over his last 4 at-bats, he has hit 3 homers. It's pretty insane. So now Castellanos is coming up. And it's rally time. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. I call that JJ will wake up tomorrow and eat breakfast before the volleyball game. Yes, sir. Charge! I gotta add some more. Emojis on here. I do. All right. Let's go. Bottom of the third. 2 runners on, 1 out, and Castellanos looking to open the floodgates. The pitch to Casty. Swung on and missed. He got a slider that was inside. At that point, I think you got to take a pitch there. Castellanos batting .243. Can you believe that Kyle Schwarber's batting average is higher than Nick Castellanos's? Put that in perspective. The 0-1, fly ball hit out over to right field, and there to make the catch is the right fielder, and the throw is drawn over to third base, and there are 2 outs. It was a nice play and a good read by Noel. Got a very good jump on that. I thought maybe Castellanos had a chance for that to drop in, but Noel read it perfectly and made the catch right on the nose. Here's Austin Hayes coming up. 2 gone. Phillies up 3-zip. Your charges are much improved. Thanks. That's what comes with the practice, man. 2 gone. Bottom of the third. 2 runners on, and the pitch to Hayes, and he takes a breaking ball in the dirt for a ball. Hayes hitting .253 with 3 long balls and 14 runs batted in as well. Harper leads off over at second, and the 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. Got a 4-seamer just on the outside corner. It was on the top tier of the zone. Be really nice to see Austin Hayes try to come through and get his first RBI as a Philly. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hayes. And looking back over at second base is Cantillo. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock to Austin Hayes. And the 1-1, he takes a fastball right down Broad Street for strike 2. Surprised he didn't swing at that pitch. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock again, and the 1-2 pitch. Did Austin Hayes go? He did. He chased after a changeup in the dirt, and the inning is over. Phillies do get another 2 runs on a 2-run blast by Schwarber. And that is his second homer of the ball game. We go to the 4th. It's 3-0 Phils. Anybody know how many multi-homer games Kyle Schwarber has? Anybody know? That's your early trivia question. Anybody know? Anybody want to guess? How many multi-homer games does he have? In his career. How many multi-homer games do you think Kyle Schwarber has? $16 more. I'll say 13. More than 16. 10. That's less. We're going down. 34. Okay, a little bit less than that. A little bit less than that. 17. No, I know that you guys don't know what other people are going to say. 17, 7. Bro, y'all jinxed each other. What? What are the odds? Larry is on fire. 26. Starpoo says 27. Y'all are so close. Y'all are so close. 12. Nope. 26. You're so close. Bro, we have people jinxing each other. 21. Nope. We're all close. 27 is the closest. 30. You're on fire. 31. Okay, now we're starting to get away a little bit. 28. 28 coming into today. And 29 right now, so I'll give it to you, Caroline. I'll give it to you. Yep, you got it. You got it. Tyler Williams also got it, too. Congratulations. We did a little early trivia today. But we'll do another trivia question, of course. But, yeah, 29 multi-homer games for Kyle Schwarber during his career. The 1-1, that is inside, or on the inside corner for a strike. 29 is correct. Good job. That was fun. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball that's in the dirt for ball 2. Want to make sure that I definitely do a good job interacting with y'all as we do this. But I figured, that's a really good way to do it. Learn as you go. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jose Ramirez and the next pitch, and that is tattooed, but it's a foul ball, and it goes into the 4th deck out in left field, which is really equivalent to where the 2nd deck is in right, but still. Love the trivia shenanigans. I try. Try to be creative, man. 2-2. Low for ball 3. Allard is still out there on the bump. The payoff pitch to Ramirez. Line drive, diving, stop by Bohm. Throw over to first, not in time. Bang, bang, play. Even though the throw took a couple of bounces, Bohm did everything he could, and he made a good effort there. Especially because he's not feeling 100% either. So, he did everything he could. That's an infield single by Jose Ramirez. That's what you call a bang-bang play. So Ramirez got out the first time thanks to the infield fly rule. This time he gets on with an infield single. Pitch, and that's taken for a strike. That means next time he comes up, he has to do something in the infield that's not an infield single. He may have to get an infield double. The ball is 1 strike to Fry, and the pitch is a cutter that's inside. A chat that engages is a great chat. Absolutely. Sometimes we have people that just come on here just because they love talking to the people. And they don't even like my play-by-play. And that's fine. The pitch, ground ball, diving stop by Turner, and everybody's going to be safe. So back-to-back infield singles by Ramirez and Fry. And now, all of a sudden, Allard has traffic on the bases. Best chat on YouTube right here. I agree. I agree. It's the best. It's the best fan base on here. It is. There's nothing better than this community. 2 runners on, top of the 4th, tying run at the plate. It's Noel. And he takes a curveball. That was a nice curveball, taking at the knees for a strike. That raised my eyebrows. Kenzie Noel hitting .228. And the 0-1 swung on, lifted out to deep left center field. Marsh looks up, and that is gone. Well, he hung a pitch right down the middle, and all of a sudden that 3-run lead is erased. That went 436 feet, and it's 3-3. Brand new ball game. Damn. That was a big mistake. That you can't let up. Fastball right down the middle. And that bat drop or that celebration at the plate right as he hit it. Whew. Man. Now it's Jimenez who's coming up. And he takes the first pitch in this at-bat for a strike. 3-3 in the top of the 4th. The ball is 1 strike to Jimenez and the pitch, and that is grounded foul. The key for this team is to not give their bullpen any sort of wiggle room. He got me there, Larry. He got me. The 0-2. And that is low and outside for a ball. That was weird. That sounded like a Joker laugh. But that was funny. Larry got me. 1-2 pitch. And that is popped up. But it is a foul ball that goes into the camera well towards the third base side. I mean, was that really an error by Trey? I don't think so. I think that would have been a tough play. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball hit over towards the first base side. Harper has it. Throws over to first. Takes it to the bag himself. Just getting a little bit caught off guard with the slide by Jimenez. But there's one away. Yes, exactly. Now it's Freeman who's coming up. He's batting on the right side and takes a four-seamer just off the plate for a ball. How many likes do we have in the chat, mods? We got 203 people watching. Did we get to the 100 mark yet? Did we reach the century mark? The pitch fouled away. 31 more subs until we get to 36. Hundo. Let's go, baby. Spread the word. Tell people about our channel. Tell them about what we do. 1-1 pitch. That ball is skied out towards shallow center field. Sosa gets called off by Marsh, and Marsh is there to make the catch. And he just hands the baseball over to Sosa, and there's two away. At the end, there are people who've memorized literally thousands of digits. It's crazy. Yeah. Two gone. Top of the fourth, the pitch. And there's a draw bunt hit over towards the third base side, but it is a foul ball. 82 likes. 18 more till we get to a hundo. Soto's warming up in the bullpen. Now, these are the types of spots where Soto has to come in. If you're going to use Soto, it needs to be for a fifth or sixth inning. That's the type of spot that you need him to come in. And it has to be a brand new inning. The ball is one strike. The pitch. That's outside for a ball. Chris, where have you been? I haven't seen you on here in a little bit. Usually Chris is our guy that tells everybody who's warming up in the bullpen and who's up to bat. 1-1 pitch. That's taken for strike two. I'm still doing memberships. Absolutely, I'm still doing memberships. 1-2 pitch. And that is outside for ball two. You can't do it on your phone. Got to do it on a laptop. Got to do it on a laptop. Can't do it on your phone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. The pitch. Fly ball hit out over towards right field. Castellanos shimmies over towards his right and gets caught off by Marsh, and he's there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So, the Guardians tie it back on a 3-run homer by Jankensi Noel out towards left center field, and we head to the bottom of the fourth. It's tied up at 3 apiece. But yes, I am doing memberships. I have to, you know what I'll do right now? You have to find it on a laptop. However, what I really should do, and I'm going to do it right now as we speak, so that way we don't have to do this again. I should have the link posted, and I should be able to post it into the live chat. I have a list of hyperlinks that I do have saved and I should add that to this one. So bear with me. I should do that. Yeah. Why is it? Yeah, it's not on here. That's weird. Okay. So we'll go to our memberships. How do I get there? How do I get there? Why am I forgetting? On the phone to the right of the chat box, look for donations. Yeah, you can donate memberships, but that's not how you sign up for a membership. You can donate a membership to somebody, but there is a link that you can use to join the community, and that's what I'm trying to find right now. And I will get there. I'm still getting used to this whole thing. Why is this not working? Membership. There we go. Early access to new vids. No. Purchases and memberships. Oh, that's my personal ones. Here we go. Edmundo Sosa's up to bat, and the pitch is taken for a ball. 1-0 pitch, and he fights that one off. It's a foul ball this time. Memberships. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. Got it. Let me call this the memberships link. Memberships link. Got it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good stuff. All right. Got it. There you go. 1-2. And that is fouled away. That's the membership link right there. I saved it. I have it up to date, so that way I don't have to hunt for it again. And I got it. And I will post that in my description in the future. Thanks for reminding me to do that. 1-2. That is up high for ball 2. Now we got to change this back. Always something on here. Yep, got it. Working on it. 2-2. Fly ball hit out over to right field. It's not that deep. And there to make the catch is Noel. It was actually towards the track. Went a little bit further than I thought it was going to. Yep. Thanks for telling me. But yeah, so there's the link. There's the link right there. That's the membership link. That should work. There you go. Let me know if it works. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And the pitch, and that is inside for a ball. I'll post the link one more time. If you want to become a member, click on this link. That's all you got to do. Click on this link. It's $2.99 a month. Members get access to really cool emojis on here. They also get access or early access to my pods, and they also get exclusive pods only as well. We were supposed to start last week, but last week was a little bit crazy. 2 balls, no strikes in the pitch, and that is low for ball 3. So let me know if that link works. Give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down. There's one of our emotes right there. Yes. The pitch. That's taken for a strike. Three 1 pitch. Ground ball foul. What other chat discusses PI? Smartest YouTube chat. Wait, but no, seriously, can somebody actually let me know if that link works for the memberships? 3-2 on the way. Line drive it that over to center field for a base hit. And there's a one-out single out to center field by Brandon Marsh. Had a homer in last night's game. He's now 1 for 2. It worked for me, but I just want to know if it worked for y'all. One out. Bottom of the fourth. And the pitch to Stubbs is low. Larry, she's a math teacher. But yes. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball hit out over to right field, and that is going to hook foul. I'm a member, and it took me to the membership page. Good. 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 What about for you non-members? Seriously, Larry, taking it back. 1 ball, 1 strike to Garrett Stubbs. And the pitch on the way is up high for ball 2. This little white line is bothering me. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, bottom of the fourth. And the pitch, ground ball, foul. It's now a 2-2 count. Garrett did get a base hit his last time up. It was out to right field on a ground ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The next pitch, and that is going to hit in the dirt and get away from the catcher, and jogging on over to second base is Brandon Marsh advancing on the wild pitch. And that's going to put a runner in scoring position. Not a good stop at all whatsoever by Bo Naylor. The count is full to Stubbs. Marsh is in scoring position at second base. And the payoff pitch outside for ball 4. And Cantillo allows another walk. And guess who's coming up to the plate? We are going to have a pitching change, though, as Stephen Vogt has seen enough. And he knows what's coming. So he hears the boos from the fans, and that's going to be it for Cantillo. So Schwarber will have to look to get a homer off of somebody else. Who will that be? We'll get you a name in just a few moments as we have a call to the bullpen. That may have been one of my best segues. That was pretty good. I like that. I think that was one of my best segues on here. So wait, so for all the non-members, does that link work? I'll post it one more time. Post it one more time. Chris, you didn't answer me. Where have you been? Or maybe you did and I missed it. What is our record with Stubbs in the lineup? I don't know. You know what you could do? You could ask Siri. Should we do that? Hey, what is the Phillies record with Garrett Stubbs in the lineup? Oops. What is the Phillies record with Garrett Stubbs in the lineup? Wow. Jeff Passan just made a tweet. And Isaac Paredes is going to go to the Cubs. How about that? Wild. 2 minutes ago was just reported. Cubs are getting a third baseman, so that tells me that they're not going to get rid of Bellinger. Sorry, I got distracted by that. Phillies are 72-58 with Garrett Stubbs. in the lineup all time. Now, this season, you want to know, they're 24-15. The pitch, and that's taken for a ball. You heard Siri's a Yankees fan? Well, I also know that Siri plays on the Rays. Jose Siri. So. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kyle Schwarber, and Smith is now in the game. Cade Smith. The pitch, and that is outside for ball 2. So, Chris, did I answer your question? Did I answer your question? Cade Smith is a 2.06 ERA in 48 innings. In the 2-1, swing and a miss. Schwarber got a fastball at 96 miles per hour. Charge! Schwarber rocking the sunglasses. Marsh at second and Stubbs at first. 2-2 to Kyle. Popped up and hit out towards the third base side, and it is a foul ball. Chris, you didn't answer my question. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Whoa, I don't want to answer him in caps lock. So Schwarber strikes out, and there's the first out. The second out. Pitch to Trey Turner, and that one nearly hit him. It was way up, high, and inside. What's up, Clan? How you doing, man? 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch on the way, and that is fouled away. I don't think he's listening to me, so that's why I typed to him. Let's see if he hears us now. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to foul ball. I think it did. I don't know what you're talking about. Did I answer your question about the Garrett Stubbs thing? If you can hear me, you can answer. If you can't, if you're not going to reply, then you didn't hear me. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and Trey Turner strikes out. And the inning is over. That was a critical inning. All right, we head to the 5th inning. Still tied up at 3 apiece. So Chris clearly didn't hear me. Got to be at least 6 or 7 chapters. Oh, wait, what are we talking? I missed this conversation. Can we get base hits? I wish we could. Got 208 people tuning in right now. Make sure y'all subscribe. We need 30 more subscribers in order for us to get to 3,600. So Paredes is now a member of the Cubs, in case you did not hear. In case you didn't hear. Phillies didn't need him. But Cubs, it's a good move for them. Orioles lead at 6-0. In the top of the fourth, we're taking a look at the out-of-town scores. Blue Jays also have a 6-0 lead as well in the bottom of the fourth. Braves lead at 4-0 against the Mets. And the Twins have a 2-0 lead in the top of the fifth. It's 2-2 in the bottom of the third. Oh, we didn't do our raid. Did we get to 100 likes, man? We seem to get sidetracked today. Did we get to 100? We're at 97. Come on, man. We need 3 more in order for us to do our raid. Come on. Gregory Soto on the bump. And the pitch. Ground ball. And a diving stop by Turner. Gets up. Throws over to first. Got him! Nice play by Trey! And that is what the doctor ordered. 1 out and Soto is in. And on 2 pitches, he gets the first out. That's a big defensive play by Trey Turner. Turner didn't even have like a bad play, though. Pitch. Nad's taken for a strike right down the middle at 98 miles per hour. 98 likes and 98 miles per hour on the pitch. The 0-1 this time is fouled away. You know, Kyle Schwarber's only had 1 3-homer game. When was that strikeout? No, it was a ground ball. It was a ground ball out. It was a diving stop by Turner, and that could have been a base hit. The ball's 2 strikes. Soto on the mound, pitching the 5th inning. So Allard's inning or day is done. The pitch. That's taken for a ball. Starting Allard may have cost us the game, says Larry. It's being sarcastic. 1-2 pitch. Popped up, hit over towards the third base side and foul ground. Bohm will make the catch over towards the railing. You're good. 104 likes. Let's go, baby. Don't forget, you're also more than welcome to donate to the channel. I come on here almost every single day to talk about Phillies baseball, Sixers basketball, and Eagles football. That's what we do. All right, we got to go raid somebody. We'll do it after this inning is done. I know who we're going to go raid. We're going to go raid my boy, CeeLo. All right? We'll go say hi to CeeLo today. Pitch. And that is up high for a ball. Starting Allard may have cost us. Well, who else did they have? Not Michael Mercado. They didn't really have anybody else that they could have gone to today. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? They say yes over at first. And who else would you have called up? I don't know. 2-2 pitch. That's low and outside for ball 3. Of course you're being serious. It's in your name. But he tricks you. He tricks you. It's a double-edged sword. 3-2 on the way. On the inside corner, called strike 3. It looked a little inside, but Gregory Soto got the call, and he gets a 1-2-3 inning. Harper, Bowman, Castellanos are coming up for the Phils. Let's go say hi to CeeLo, man. Let's go say hi to CeeLo. And let's go raid his channel and go say play-by-play with JJ Raid. All right? That's what we're going to do. Let's say hi to CeeLo. Every time I see CeeLo, I do think about CeeLo Green. Yo. All right, come on. Where is it? There it is.
Pitch number 7 coming up here.
There we go. Who's there? Pitch number 7.
Another foul ball.
Another foul.
You guys are up.
JJ, good to see you.
4-0.
Awesome. Thank you guys for
There you go.
You guys
Dartpoo's there, Larry's there, Lou's there. Nice stuff.
If you like
Very, very good stuff.
Philadelphia Phillies,
Matty
go
F.
check him out. He's awesome.
Yes.
Does a great job play-by-play.
We are awesome, CeeLo, but you're awesome.
I appreciate it, man.
You're awesome. You're even more awesome, man.
Right field. Groovy
All right.
He's got it.
Throwing it back in, son.
Third Vientos, but
Good
Vientos
stuff.
is
Love the
gonna go to
interface,
third.
CeeLo. Yes.
Appreciate the subs. Appreciate the likes. We're trying to get to 88 likes. That's our next goal.
Let's get him to 88 likes. Come on, baby.
Thank you so much,
that's a
Luke.
threat. They had a runner
Serious
on
Larry,
second
what's
to lead
up?
off
How
the
you doing?
second.
Let's get him to 88 likes. Click on that link. Let's go support a brother.
Appreciate you. Thanks so much.
Kathy Ann's there. Let's go.
You guys are really good friends of ours.
Lou's
They do a great job
there.
over there as well. Thank you. Go Phillies.
And Larry's there. And Dartpoo.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys want to know how our Braves are doing?
All right. Good stuff. You're welcome, CeeLo. We love you. No balls. 1 strike. Bottom of the 5th. 3-3 is the score and the pitch. And that's taken for a strike. Yo, 2. Ground ball. And a backhanded stop by Jimenez, and the throw over to first is in time, and there is 1 away. His video game style interface is cool. Yeah, it is. It's different, you know? It is. It's different. It's unique. 1 out. It's okay. Mine's never cool. The pitch, and that's taken for a strike. I love doing that to myself. Bohm's over 1. He did walk in the 3rd. In the pitch, and that's taken outside for a strike. Yeah, it's different. That's what it is, you know? It is really cool, though. I like it for him. It fits his style. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Came in at 97 miles per hour. Can the Phillies just get to this Guardians bullpen? 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. Hit over towards the first base side. And winning the race to the bag will be David Fry. It is. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. I've noticed more and more people have done that now. And while it is cool, I like mine to be different, you know? I like standing out from the rest of the people. The pitch, and that's taken for a strike. But it is really cool. It is. And obviously his is different. It's not like he just uses that. Like, he has other things too that he uses. But, you know. The pitch, and that's taken for strike 2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Nobody on. No balls and 2 strikes to Nick Castellanos. The 0-2 pitch. Little grounder. That's fouled away. Yeah. That is cool. Okay, you never saw it before. Yeah. That's great. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2, and that's outside for a ball. If I ever had a team, I'd like to create my own. The problem is that this stuff works because it's automated. And the less I can do during the game, the better. The pitch, and that's taken outside and low for ball 2. Must be running Android or something on his desktop and piping it into OBS view as the camera. Well, we use a StreamYard. That I do now. But maybe on the virtual camera, sure. 2-2. That's low and outside for ball 3. Hayes waits in the on-deck circle. The payoff pitch to Castellanos swung on and missed. And the inning is over. So Caleb Smith has mowed down the Phillies. And we head to the top of the 6th. Guardians and Phillies are tied 3-3. 27 more subs till we get to 3,600. Let's get there today. Come on, man. Let's get to 3,600 today. OBS works great with StreamYard. It does. Yes, it does. OBS works nicely with StreamYard. The only thing that's hard... never mind. Well, yes. Okay, the only thing that's like a little bit the only thing that's a little bit tricky about it is that you have to remember the audio interface stuff. It's a lot easier to control the audio on OBS. Bro, why am I talking about this? This is so technical, and 214 people don't want to hear me talk about OBS. What are you doing, JJ? Come on. But yeah, hi there, everybody. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. We go on live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game. And we're also doing the Olympics, man. We did one quarter today. We were supposed to do a full game of USA men's basketball. We were late. We overslept. That's the first time we did that. It won't happen again. But we are also doing USA women's volleyball, USA women's basketball as well. But yeah. All right. Team USA is lacking in the gold medal count. Yes, they are. We're into the bullpen now. Runs at a premium. Yeah. You're going to have to outduel their bullpen. That's not going to be easy. If they score a run against this bullpen, I'll take it. Here's Jose Ramirez as he whacks this one out to right field, and Castellanos is there to make the catch. And there's one away. So that's a line out to right. And Ramirez gets out. Orion Kirkering is pitching. This is his 40th game of the season. Has a 2.33 earned run average and 38 2/3 of an inning. Pitch to Fry. It's at 96 miles per hour. JJ, I'm calling an Austin Hayes home run next half inning. All right, where's the timestamp? It's 3:06 p.m. All right, so let's see this. 3:06 p.m. You're calling an Austin Hayes homer. The pitch, and that's taken for strike 2. Pitch, and that's taken for strike 2. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ronaldo Lopez just got removed due to right forearm tightness. It was precautionary, though, they say. Pitch, and that's taken inside for ball 2. Send a comment on your Twitch. Shout out to Twitch, man. Stressing a little. Well, I appreciate you coming on and finding us here on YouTube. If you are on Twitch, I apologize. We don't have a lot of web browsers to work with because I got a lot of notes on here, so I can't keep up with the chat. And that's where everybody comes. Everybody comes to YouTube. 2-2 pitch. And that is low, but did Fry go? I think he did, but they're not going to say that he did. Weird. 3-2 on the way. That ball is skied out towards right center field. Marsh backpedals, and he looks up and makes the catch just in front of the warning track. Braden, thanks so much for finding us on here, man. Appreciate you for coming on. Up now is Junkensi Noel. Padres just made a move, and they just got Jason Adam from the Rays. That was earlier this morning, though. Pitch, and that's taken for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch, and that is swung on and missed. Hey, Darth Pooh, where was this when, where was that comment, though, when Gregory Soto got that generous call? Keep it fair. I'm just asking, where was that comment when Soto had that generous call? The ball is 2 strikes, and the 0-2 on the way. That ball is slapped out towards center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. All right, so Noel gets on with a single, and there's a 2-out single in the top of the 6th inning. Honestly, that wasn't even really a bad pitch thrown by Orion. That was just a nice piece of hitting by Noel. Pitch looked like it was going towards the knees, and it was just lifted out towards center. I won it both ways, but I must have missed it. The pitch. Line drive it out over to right field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. That pitch was inside. Castellanos does get over to it, and stopping over at third base is Noel. And going over to second base is Jimenez. Uh-oh. This ain't looking good. I won it both ways, but I must have missed it. Okay, I'll let that one slide. I'll let that one slide. I'll be nice. Here comes Freeman, and he fouls off the first pitch. So we got 2 runners in scoring position in the top of the 6th. Definitely can't afford to give the Guardians the lead here because of how great their bullpen is. No balls, 1 strike to Freeman. And the pitch, good. Stop by Stubbs. That thing gets by him. Guardians take the lead. 1 ball, 1 strike. 10 seconds left on the pitch clock, and the 1-1 pitch, and that's way outside again. Kirkroom's like trying, I know he's not intentionally trying to do it, but looks like he's going for the backstop. On 2 straight pitches in a row. 2 balls, 1 strike, and the next pitch, and that's off the plate for ball 3. At least it didn't go near the backstop. Or it wasn't aimed towards the backstop. He's afraid he wants to stay out. 3-1 pitch. Ground ball hit over to third. Scooped up by Bohm, and he tags the runner himself. So Jimenez is out over at third. That's an unassisted fielder's choice. Ground out. Not even taken to the bag, and the inning is over, and Orion gets out of the inning unscathed. All right, so just 2 runners left in scoring position. And we head to the bottom of the 6th. Good stuff. 233 people watching. Make sure that you all like, subscribe. Feel free to donate to the channel as well. If you want to become a member, members get exclusive stuff on here, man. And it's really, really cool stuff. All you got to do is click this link that I'm going to post right now. You click that link, and voila. As long as you pay for it. Then you're a member. It's magic. Oh, 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 it's magic. They now use that song in a commercial. And I forget what the commercial is. Does anybody know the commercial that I'm talking about? Where they say, they use the song, oh, 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 it's magic. I think it's like Ozempic, or I forget. Maybe I'm just making something up. So Ronaldo Lopez is now day-to-day because he was removed from the Braves game with forearm tightness. He's done such a good job. Ozempic. Yep, I was right. I was right. Thanks. Thanks. The Ozempic commercial. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Yep. Good job, JJ. Sometimes you think that you're wrong, and you just got to go with your gut, man. Other times you second guess yourself, and you're flat out wrong, and you shouldn't and you should get second guess yourself, but not in that situation. The pitch, and that's taken for a strike. Darth says, I sing it to my dad and brother all the time. They are diabetic. Oh gosh. The 0-1, and that is fouled away. Ozempic has actually worked great for me. Bro, let's get Ozempic to sponsor our channel. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and Austin Hayes strikes out. So Sandlin comes in and strikes out Hayes. So Sam, at 3:06 p.m., you said Hayes was going to homer. You were incorrect. But you kept your word. Here comes Sosa. And he takes a strike at 94 miles per hour. Linda says, I remember that commercial. Yeah. Yeah. 0-1 to Sosa. And he slaps that one foul. The ball's 2 strikes. Charge! The 0-2 to Sosa. Low. Bro, my voice just like totally dipped there. That was a weird segue. Yes, thank you, JJ. I have to hold people accountable. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive it out over to left field for a base hit. It's backhanded by the left fielder. Sosa is thinking about going to second. Took a wide turn, but stays put over at first. That was wise. Happy he did that. Good job by Martinez to speed out there and make sure that it didn't get all the way towards the wall. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Now it's Brandon Marsh who's up to bat. The pitch, and that's taken for a strike. Jason says, no, you're correct. It is Ozempic. Yep. We figured that out about 5 minutes ago. You're definitely live. It's just... Oh, man. We're funny, man. Throw back over to first, not in time. It's happened to me, though, too. Can't say that it hasn't happened to anybody. Because it's happened to all of us, I'm sure. It's a weird feeling. 0-1. That is low and outside for a ball. Jose Alvarado is warming up in the bullpen. Interesting. 1 ball, 1 strike to Marsh. The pitch outside for ball 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get 238 likes on here. And again, 26 more subs so we get to 3,600. I want to get to 3,600 today. That's the goal. I actually think we can do it, as weird as that sounds. Tell your friends. Tell your family members. Have them become freaks. With a P and an H. Next pitch, and that's taken for a strike. Jason, welcome, you're live. If you heard that, give me a thumbs up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Josh Bell just got placed on waivers, wow. And the 2-2 to Marsh, fouled away. What do you mean by that? Well, you weren't live. You commented really late. The Ozempic thing, I talked about that like 6 minutes ago. Well, I was still talking about it, but it was late. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Sandlin gets his second strikeout of the inning. Now it's Stubbs who's coming up next. If we get to 3,600, I will raid somebody else. Okay? That's a deal. Handshake. Got it. Pitch and change. So now we have time to hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button as well. Pitch and change to Sandlin. His day is done. Good stuff. You need Kolby Allard to step back up. Well, he's done. He's not in the game. So your day with him is done. Orion Kirkering pitched. Came on in relief. How about Austin Barnes having a 12-game hitting streak? That's right, Vigilant. If they don't, we know who to blame. What did Vigilant say? This is the inning I called for the Phillies to register some go-ahead runs. Well, they had an opportunity in the 5th, and right now you're in the 6th. I don't know how I feel about it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button, man. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. We go live for Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles games. And we also do the Olympics on here as well. We're doing USA basketball, women's and men's, volleyball, and some tennis as well. Allard isn't coming back. Wow, lost my prize picks. I'm sorry about that, sir. I apologize. Bro, we could get to 20,000 views over the last 48 hours. That's wild. Come on, Phillies, score some runs. I want us to get to 3,600 subs. Phillies are taking on the Yankees to start off a 3-game set tomorrow. Toss back over to first. It's not time. Not watching the Olympics, sorry. I don't care. You're not hurting me. I'm just saying that I do the Olympics. Tim Aaron is going to be pitching for the Guardians. He has a 1.31 ERA in 47 games. The next pitch, and that is taken for a strike. Two gone, bottom of the 6th. And the pitch to Stubbs. There's a little chopper back over to shortstop, and it's fielded on the bounce, and the throw over to first is in time. And the inning is over. So, we head to the top of the 7th. No runs, 1 man left. Phillies still tied 3-3 with the Guardians. Yankee series is going to draw a lot of views. That is true. That is really true. You're not wrong about that. It's going to draw a lot of views, likes, subs, and trolls. But it's also going to draw loyalty too. It will. It will. Because even more Phillies fans will find our channel. So. But yeah, that will draw a lot of people. I really do want us to get to 3,600, though, today. If we can. If you do have a friend that loves Phillies baseball, or that just wants to tune in to play-by-play, or just come on and join a really cool community, help a brother out. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. All right, top of the 7th we go. Phillies and Guardians tied up 3-3. Who will win the series? The series is tied. The game is tied. Lots of Yankees trolls will be in the stands. Can't wait, man. I look forward to those types of things. I don't back down from people. You know? Whatever happens, happens. And we just deal with it. But we do our thing. Alvarado's going to pitch. This is game number 45 for him. He has a 4.14 ERA and 41 in the third. 45 strikeouts, 17 walks allowed, just 3 homers allowed this season. Opponents are batting .216 against him. I could use a nice lunch after this. I can't wait. Top of the 7th. What's for lunch today for y'all? Let me know down below. What's on the menu today for everybody? The pitch. Nets taken for a strike. Brian Rocchio is 0 for 2. Grounded into a fielder's choice and also flied out as well. And the 0-1. And that is low for a ball. Remember, trolls are just hurt people who hurt people. We get down to what really hurts them. Yeah. 1-1, and that is swung on and missed. That's a good way to look at it. You don't know which team you hate the most, the Yankees or the Cowboys? Oh, it's so easy. Neither. No, I'm kidding. The 1-2. The pitch. There's a ground ball hit over to shortstop. Turner plays it on a bounce, and the throw over the first is in time, and there's one away in the top of the 7th inning. Then that makes my boss a troll. Oh, man. Shots fired, 3-step. So, Darpoo said, remember, trolls are just people who hurt people, or just hurt people who hurt people. We get down to what really hurts them. And 3-step just threw his boss underneath the bus. The pitch, and that's taken for a strike to Bo Naylor. I don't know what's going on with Josh Naylor. Anybody know, like, what happened to Josh? Is he on the injured list, or is he just day-to-day? 0-1. Ground ball, chopped over towards the first base side. Harper has it, flips it back over to Alvarado, and there's 2 gone. He's listed as day-to-day. He has not played at all in this series. He's been one of their best hitters. Two outs, top of the 7th. And now Stephen Kwan is up to bat. Kwan batting over on the left side, and the pitch is taken low. It was a sinker at 98 miles per hour. The way that I look at it, the Dallas Cowboys are number 1. It's plain and simple. 1-0 pitch, and there's a rocket hit out to right field, and Kwan gives the Guardians the lead. That's the 4th homer allowed by Alvarado this season, and Kwan is all fired up. That got out in a hurry, and it's 4-3 Cleveland. Wow. He's a great player. See what this pitch was. In his wheelhouse, he knew that a slider was coming. That was really a sinker. And it's now 4-3. Wow. Pitch on the way. And that is taken for a strike at 98 miles per hour. Just at the kneecaps. Yo, 1. Line drive, foul ball towards the third base tarp. Angel Martinez now batting for the Guardians. And the pitch, and that is inside for a ball. Was that commercial I just saw planned? No. I don't make decisions on the ads. That's YouTube. 1-2 pitch. There's a ground ball foul. So Stephen Kwan just hit a home run off of Alvarado. And the Guardians have a 4-3 lead. Yeah, it's going to be really tough to come back against that bullpen. 1-2 pitch, and there's a line drive foul ball. I'm not saying it's over, but it's going to be really tough. One-two pitch. Check. Swing. Did he go? They say they don't even appeal. He did not go. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fly ball hit out over to right field, and there to make the catch is Austin Hayes. And Alvarado may have gotten away with that one there. All right, 4-3 as we go to the bottom of the seventh, and this is a crucial inning for the Phils. Stretch time at the bank. This is a crucial inning because it's the top of the lineup. All right. I'm going to ask you a Phillies trivia question. Of course, this seventh inning trivia question is brought to you by Ethan Baumholtz of Advisors Mortgage. All right. If you're looking to purchase or refinance a primary residence, a second home, or investment property in New Jersey or PA, my guy Ethan has you covered. Ethan is dedicated to making your mortgage process smooth and stress-free and will find the best mortgage solutions tailored to your needs. He has over 20 years of experience. He's my guy. He was one of my basketball coaches, and I really have a lot of love and respect for him. For personalized services, call Ethan today at 609-230-5558. Email and phone number are in the description down below. Give him a call and contact Ethan today. All right, trivia question time. I'm going to ask you one, and if you get it right, you'll hear this. If you get it wrong, you'll hear this. And we'll do on this day in Phillies history in the eighth inning. We missed it in the fourth. All right. We'll do this one. Former Phillies left fielder Greg Lazinski played for two teams in his 15-season MLB career. One of them was the Phillies, but the other one was blank. Former Phillies left fielder Greg Lazinski played for two teams in his 15th-season MLB career. One was the Phillies, and the other one was blank. The White Sox. Good job, Larry. Good job. Good job. Good job, everybody. Darth Pooh, Larry, David, you were wrong. What do you mean, oh, come on, man? That's a trivia question. Have to ask all of these sometime. Let's get the bad ones out of the way, too. Kansas City Royals. Incorrect. It is the White Sox. Here's a question for you. Is Alvarado cooked? Is Alvarado cooked? He was amazing with the Sox, actually. Yeah, he was. JJ can't get that one past us. It's fine. Got to ask the bad ones sometimes. You know, they're trivia questions, too. I thought today was a good one for it. Hunter Gaddis is going to pitch for the Guardians. He has a 1.10 ERA And he'll be on to face Schwarber in the pitch, and that is inside for a ball. He's really had a good year. He's one of those guys where if he was a closer on any other team, he'd probably get the job done and have a lot of saves. 1-0 pitch. That's taken outside for ball 2. So the Phillies are down 4-3. Gaddis has 47 strikeouts this year. And the 2-0 is taken for a strike. Schwarber has never faced Gaddis before. He's 6'6", 260 pounds. 2-1 to Kyle. On the outside corner, taken all the way for strike 2. It was a changeup, and he does not agree with the call. 245 people watching. Let's get to 3,600 subscribers. I'll tell you this. We will go rate somebody if we get to 3,600 today. If we get to 3,600, if you want us to go raid somebody else, get us to 3,600 subs. 2-2. Inside for ball 3. So the count is full to Kyle Schwarber. And the 3-2. Inside for ball 4. And Schwarber gets on with a walk. So that at-bat was big. And now Trey Turner is coming up to bat. The Orioles had a big lead. I think it was 6-0. And now it's 6-5. It was a 6-0 lead. So they're up by 1 against the Padres. Bottom of the 7th, tying run at first. And the pitch to Turner, outside for a ball. You got to score a run here. No doubt about it. The 1-0 to Trey. Popped up, hit out over towards the first base side and foul ground, and it goes out of play, thank goodness. So Schwarber has gotten on base all 3 times today. He's homered twice. He's given the Phillies all 3 of their runs. Now he's over at first, and he got on with a walk. 1 ball, 1 strike to Trey Turner. The next pitch, and he skies this one over towards the shallow right center field side. Getting under it is Noel, and he's there to make the catch, and there's 1 away. And now Bryce Harper's coming up to bat. Let's see those Harper emojis. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Here we go. Harper steps into the box. George! Pitch number 1. Fly ball. Hit out over towards left field. It is a foul ball and goes out of play. I rushed that one. Keep it clean in the chat. Thanks, mods, for doing your job. Harper emojis, come on, let's go. No balls, 1 strike. Go ahead, run up at the plate, tying run at first. That's Kyle Schwarber. The 0-1 to Bryce, way up high and outside for a ball. Bryce is 0 for 1 against Gaddis during his career. The 1-1 to Harper, swung on, and it's lifted out towards right field, and it is going to be caught right before the track by Noel. He got way underneath that, and Harper is out. And there's 2 away. And Harper slammed that bat down because he knew that he got way under it. Not so happy with himself today. And now it's Alec Bohm who's coming up to bat. 4-3 Guardians. Bottom of the 7th. The pitch to Bohm. Outside for a ball. The 1-0. And it's fouled back. Gaddis has not allowed a run since June 6th. Started off April a little bit shaky. Or actually ended April shaky. And he's only allowed one earned run since the end of April. Pitch on the way. And that is taken outside for ball 2. From Canton, Georgia. 2 balls, 1 strike. The next pitch to Bohm. And that is low and outside for ball 3. And it actually almost got away from the catcher, but Schwarber stayed put over at first. I think it would have been tough if he would have gotten over to second, so I'm okay with it. Castellanos up next. What do you do here? Red light, green light. Let us know down below. 3 balls, 1 strike to Bohm. And the pitch to Alec outside for ball 4. Red light all the way, and that's going to put Schwarber on over at second base. And the Phillies have something cooking. Day-o. All right, let's go, Casty. Casty steps into the box, and time called at the very last second by the catcher. So Gaddis will have a conversation with Bo Naylor. 2 walks allowed by Gaddis. CeeLo, thanks for the raid, my guy. Let's get to 3,600. Let's go, baby. Rob Savis returning the favor. We love ya. We love ya all. Jake, thanks so much for stopping by. All right, crucial inning for the Phils. 2 runners on, 2 outs. The first pitch to Casty. There's a fly ball. It's hit out over to right field. It's not that deep. Coming in is Noel. He makes the catch. And the inning is over. So after allowing 2 walks, Gaddis gets out of the inning unscathed. And we head to the top of the 8th. Guardians lead it 4-3. Not a good at bat. We have a deal, okay, here we go. Something else just broke for the Phils. The Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels are finalizing a significant deal that will send top pitching prospects George Klassen and Samuel Adelgari to the Angels. Uh-oh. This was just reported. Oh, this was... What the hell? Why is this being tweeted now? That was last night. What the hell? What the hell? That was for Carlos Estevez. Yeah, I know. What the hell was going on? Why did I just get that notification now? What the heck? Why did I just get that notification now? What the heck just happened? That ticks me off. I really thought that something was going to happen. What? Come on, man. First pitch swing and give JJ a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for coming on here, man. I really appreciate that. Jake, NJ Poolboy, I appreciate that. What the hell? That ticks me off. Yesterday's news. Yesterday's news is now a week's old news. JJ, you get a timeout. I got a notification, and for some reason I got that one. I should have checked the date, should have checked the time. Time me out for that. That's beautiful. Come on, JJ, keep it PG. It's not even that I didn't keep it PG. I just, it was a false alarm. The pitch, and that's outside for a ball to Jose Ramirez. You know, I got to give myself a little, something. I gotta boo myself. The pitch, and that's taken for a strike. We'll do one more. I deserve it. I deserve it. 1 ball, 1 strike, and the next pitch, swing and a miss. I was so confident. I was like, uh-oh, we have breaking news. I saw Jeff pass, and I jumped the gun. Why would that just show up now? That's so weird. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the next pitch is inside and low to Jose Ramirez. Yeah, but that happened in front of 240 people. 2-2 pitch. That's inside and low. I didn't curse. But yeah. All right, Hoffman's pitching. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let's focus on the at-bat. Ramirez is up to bat, batting on the left side, and the 3-2 on the way. And Ramirez, they tried to check the swing to see if he went. He did not, and Jose Ramirez puts up a good professional at-bat there. And there's a leadoff walk, allowed by Jeff Hoffman. Braves lead at 7-0. Holy cow. 7-0, bottom of the 7th. After this game is done, I really want us to go say hi to Orioles Birdwatcher. If we get to 3,600, then of course we'll go say hi to him and we'll go rate him. But I'd love you all to tune in to him. Pitch on the way, fly ball hit out over to right field. Castellanos comes running in towards the plate, and he's there to make the catch. And Fry flies out to right. Hey, I always tell people keep that same energy. I had to hold myself accountable there. I did. I bleeped up. Now you can say keep it PG, JJ. Noel's up to bat. And the pitch, and that's taken for a strike. Noel has been the player of the game so far. Had the 3-run homer to tie the game. And he's also singled a couple of times as well. The ball is 1 strike. Tossed back to first, and Ramirez is safe without a tag. Don't forget, y'all are more than welcome to Super Chat and donate back to the channel. Yo, 1 pitch. In there for strike 2 at 97 miles per hour. Now the Ozempic song is going to be stuck in my head. Thanks, JJ. The 0-2. Popped up, hit out over towards the third base side and foul ground. Bohm tries to reach over, and he can't make the catch. Tries to reach over the rail, just ran out of room. And the count is still 0-2. Yeah. Did he hug Kevin Long there? No, that's the visitors' dugout, so that would have been one of the Guardians coaches. Scott Barlow is warming up in the Guardians bullpen to be the setup man. Hopefully we keep it just a 1-run deficit. The 0-2 on the way. It's low. Throw over the second base by Stubbs to get Ramirez. Not in time. Jose just continues to be a threat on the bases. And he gets into scoring position with a stolen base. I figured he was going to go, and he did. It was a good time for him to run, and that was a good throw by Stubbs. It was. Just an even better jump by Ramirez. One ball, 2 strikes. Hoffman gets set at the belt, looks back over at second base, and the 1-2 pitch on the way, and that's fouled back towards the screen. Hoffman has a 1.05 ERA this season, along with 59 strikeouts. One ball, 2 strikes to Noel. 10 seconds left on the pitch clock. Hoffman looks back at second and now back to the plate and the 1-2 pitch. And Noel fights it off again. One-two pitch, swung on and missed. A fastball on the outside corner at 97 miles per hour. And that strikeout was absolutely huge. This guy's been crushing you all day, put up a really good at-bat. That's a big out. Now it's Andres Jimenez who comes up, and he tries to take a hack at a slider that disappeared out of the zone like it was a magic trick. And he's behind in the count 0-1. Dave Roberts just pulled out River Ryan. Wow. Pitch on the way. Line drive, it down the right field line. It is a foul ball. That was inches away from being fair. I want to look at this again to see if it hit the chalk or not. Let's see. Nope. It was a foul ball. Jeez. Whew. No balls, 2 strikes. Don't play with fire here. That's all I got to say. Ramirez at second. Jimenez at the plate. The 0-2 on the way up high for a ball. The baseball god said no. One-two on the way. Popped up. Hit out over towards shallow left field. And Hayes gets under it to make the catch. And the inning is over. So Hoffman comes in, gets the job done. And Hayes, Sosa, and Marsh are coming up for the Phils. All right. If you still believe in the Phillies, hit the subscribe button. If you don't believe in the Phillies, hit the subscribe button. If you don't know what to believe, I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up button, and the notification bell icon. Meant to say that for all 3 of those scenarios, but that's okay. I tried something a little bit different. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Love each and every one of you, man. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow, JJ? Well, that's a great question, guys, because what we're doing tomorrow is we are doing women's volleyball at 11 a.m. Then we got women's basketball, USA women's basketball, and women's volleyball. USA women's basketball will be at 3 o'clock. And then we got Phillies baseball at 6:40. The subscribe button is free. That's all I have to say. You're also more than welcome to donate to the channel as well. 24 more subs so we get to 3,600. If you guys want us to go raid somebody today, then we'll do that. Tell your friends, tell your family members about this channel. Let me ask you, who is, for those of you that still listen to Sports Talk Radio, I listen to it sometimes. I do. Who is the best one that's out there in the Philly market, in your opinion? Who's your guy that you like to listen to as of right now? Mine, I like Sean Bell. I'm a big fan of Sean Bell. I think Sean does a really good job on the weekends at WIP. I do. I like Sean Bell. Bob Cooney's good, too, over at 97.5 The Fanatic. I like Bob. But those are my 2. It is free. I believe in throwing my boss under the bus, so I'll get to the subscribe button. All right, bottom of the 8th, and the first pitch to Austin Hayes, and it's fouled back towards the screen. So let me know, who do you think is the best Philly Sports Talk personality as of now? So Scott Barlow has a 3.24 ERA. Surprised that they're going to him now. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch, and that is low for a ball. I tried to listen last week when I was in Jersey, but they talk 95 football. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on over there? Huh, that's wild. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch, line drive, caught over at third by Ramirez. It was hit sharply on the nose, close but no cigar. There's 1 out. You know, I like John Johnson. I like Jody Mack and Broads. I like Broads too. I've been a fan of Hunter Brody. That's how I got into this. He was the first person that did it here on YouTube. That's how I got into doing this. But I don't always like doing it for sports talk. I like doing play-by-play and podcasts. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Bryson Stott is up to bat. And he's going to pinch hit here. This is a big spot for him. I like this. First pitch to Stott. And he takes a curveball at the knees for a strike. I feel that. The ball is 1 strike to Stott. And the next pitch. And that is swung on and missed. Yeah, I feel that. I hope, and sometimes I realize this, you know, that I kind of have to take a step back. I hope that I don't come across as harsh sometimes. Maybe that's just me being a little bit oversensitive, but I do have to remember that I have an audience, and sometimes I think I kind of have to take a little bit of a step back with that. The pitch, and that's up high for a ball. Sometimes I can be a little bit sarcastic on here. But I don't mean it in a bad way. But I know that some people can take it that way, and I got to realize that. And I hope it doesn't come across that way. 1-2. That is in the dirt. I like that play-by-play with JJ guy. I don't know who you're talking about. I have no idea who you're talking about. I like Rhodes a bit too scream for me. Yeah, he's passionate. Sometimes he gets a little bit into his zone. 2-2 pitch. Way outside for ball 3. You come at my neck all the time. I do it within fun, though. I don't just be like, I'm not just like, oh, your take sucks. No, I don't do it like that. That's how Tyrone does it. 3-2 pitch, ground ball, hit back up the middle. It's gobbled up by the shortstop, though, and the throw over to first is in time. That defensive alignment was right on the money. And there's 2 away. I think people are burnt out by the outrageous opinions for reactions type of sports trolling. You don't do that, JJ. Good. I hope I don't. I try not to. Comes Brandon Marsh, and he takes the first pitch in the dirt for a ball. Come on, Marsh. George! 1 ball, no strikes to Marsh, and the pitch is low for ball 2. Good at bat so far. Matt Strahm is going to be warming up for the Phils and pitch the 9th. 2-0 pitch. Nats on the outside corner for a strike. I don't mind hot takes with facts, but hot takes for trolling purposes are bad. I agree with that. Two balls, 1 strike to Brandon Marsh. Barlow on the bump, and the pitch to Marsh. Ground ball, back up the middle, sliding stop by Jimenez. Throw over to first. Nice play, and that's going to do it. What a great dig out, and a nice play by Andres Jimenez. That's what the Phillies were doing last night. Getting rid of all the mojo, and that's what the Guardians did right there. So we head to the top of the 9th inning. Guardians lead it 4-3. Women's soccer's up 3-1. Let's go, baby. Barlow's pitching. 269 people tuning in. I'm sure that not all of you have hit the subscribe button or the thumbs up button as well. Do that right now. We still have a full inning left of baseball. I don't mind that taste. There was some other thing. I really enjoyed Broads till he hit radio. Now he's loud and annoying, which doesn't fly with me. Look, I respect the passion from Broads. I do. I really do. I respect the passion. But my thing, and I'm not trying to come at him. I'm not. But the one thing that I learned from doing this is that it is so important. And while yes, like he does do phone calls, I don't do phone calls, and I should do that, and I know. And during the playoffs, especially during September, I am going to start doing that. But it is so important to be able to interact with your viewers and even just have them chat. Chatting really on here is like now an essential part of the game. And I feel like in some ways, like he used to do live streams, then he stopped. And I personally think that would help his channel. But I think he obviously knows what he's talking about. And he's really passionate. And I have nothing but mad love and respect for him. But that's what I think, you know. That's my 2 cents. There's definitely things I can improve upon, though. I hope other streamers come at me, too. Because I'm always looking to improve. You know? The interaction is what puts this ahead of TV. Correct. It's a conversation. Pitch on the way. Fly ball hit out over towards right center field. Marsh gets under it and he'll make the catch. And there's one away. Callers would be really cool during your podcast. Yeah, like when I do like the post-game wrap-ups or something, I think that would be a really cool time to take callers. I do. But live callers, not just recorded voicemail messages. And those are nice too. Like it's nice to have people, you know, get heard, whatever. But it's the interaction, man. I'm coming for you, JJ. I can't wait, Darth Boo. I can't wait. The ball is 1 strike, and the pitch, and that's popped up. It's a foul ball, goes out of play towards the first base side. I love that. I'll be on for it. Even if you knock me out, I'll get back up. The ball is 1 strike, and the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's now strike 2. Is Clase coming out? Oh, I don't get an aerial view of the bullpen, so I don't know right now. But I will let you know if I see something. The ball is 2 strikes in the pitch, and that's fouled away. After the game, after we do our little post-game wrap-up, we're going to go say hi to Steve, okay? From Orioles Bird Watcher. The ball is 2 strikes. And the 0-2 from Strom is fouled off by Rocchio. Braves are mollywhopping the Mets 9-0 in the bottom of the 8th inning. I still forgot to do on this day in Phillies history. Whatever. Class A is warming up now, to answer your question. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And there's a strikeout by Strom, and there's 2 away in the top of the 9th. All right. I agree with that. I have a lot of thoughts to say about this one. I do. Game ain't over yet, though. All right, Bo Naylor's up to bat. The pitch was high, but it's a called strike. That was high. It's called a strike. Darth, where are you? The ball is 1 strike. And the next pitch swung on and missed. because it's baseball and we feel every win and loss. Absolutely. Absolutely. Darth, where's the Robo-Wumps comment at? 0-2 pitch. Inside, way inside for a ball. Ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fly ball hit out over to right field. Castellanos goes back towards the track. Marsh calls him off and he makes the catch. I never thought that would ever happen to me. And I've been waiting for the day to come. And it finally happened. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 9th. Stubbs, Schwarber, and Turner are all due up in the order. I was going to highlight your comment. And then water just spritzed on me. And it still, I think, is on my glasses. I think I got it. Robo-Umps now. That's one of those things. If you didn't see it, you missed it. Hobo-Umps now. There we go. That's now a Darth Pooh thing. Every time there's a bad call on both sides, I'm going to be like, yo, Darth Pooh, where you at? I'll set it up on a tee for you, man. I like that. All right, bottom of the 9th coming up. Phillies are down 4-3. They hop on freight trains to go from game to game. Yeah. I literally just spritzed water on my face. I figured at some point that would happen. Can't believe it. All right. Clase's going to come in. This is a bad loss by the Phillies. It's not a bad loss. I'll get to my thoughts. The game ain't over yet. Let's wait till we get the 27th out. If it's not a tie game. But yeah. Hey, JJ, the Phillies just made a trade with the Nationals to acquire Bryce Harper. Thanks, 3-Step. I appreciate the live update 7 years later. 6 years later. In case you missed it, I made a mistake. I got a report from Jeff Passan. I didn't look at the time. I didn't look at any of that. And I got an alert that Carlos Estevez was traded. It actually wasn't even the report that Estevez was being in the deal with the Phillies. It was just that the Phillies are trading away 2 of their top 20 or top 30 players. 2 guys that were in the top 30. Whatever. All right. Bottom of the 9th. Why would you not pinch hit for Stubbs here? That's my question. Bottom of the 9th, and the first pitch to Stubbs, inside and high for a ball. Let's go, Phillies! Come on! Class A equals game over, says Brian Pumper. Okay. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. That was up high, but it's a called strike. Where are you at? Where you at, Darth? 1 ball, 1 strike. Should be a 2-0 count. And the pitch on the way. It's fouled off. Came into the 100 miles per hour. The good news is that the top of the lineup is coming up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 9th. And the pitch to Stubbs. Swing and a miss. And Stubbs strikes out. And there's 1 gone. All right. Here we go. Here comes Kyle Schwarber to the plate. He's gotten on base 3 times today. He's 2 for 3 with 2 homers. The pitch on the way. Ground ball. It's a fair ball down the first base side, but Fry gets to it, and he makes the tag over at first, and there's 2 away. Wow. And the Phillies are down to their final out of the series. So now it's Trey Turner, all up to Trey. Clase on the bump. And we have a... John Lipka just called something. I think Jimenez has to tie a shoe. So... Turner's 0 for 4. He reached on an error in the first. First pitch to Turner. Up high for a ball. Clase is a .74 ERA. The 1-0 to Trey. Ground ball hit over to shortstop, and the throw over to first is in time, and that's the ball game. So the Guardians, their bullpen does it again. Their bullpen literally just outdueled the Phillies bullpen, and they ended up winning the game. Cantillo just went 3 1/3, and that's all that they needed from him. And the Guardians were able to get the win. They won 4-3, and the difference was the Stephen Kwan home run in the 7th inning allowed by Alvarado. 4-3 win by the Guardians, and they take another series, and they are now 63-42. Jhonkensy Noel is the player of the game. Went 3 for 4. Ended up hitting the game-tying 3-run homer off of Kolby Allard, and that's the end of the game. I got my thoughts, and I want to do a little recap. So Heron gets his 4th win. He's now 4-0. Alvarado's now 1-5. And Clase just got his 33rd save. Okay. Another series lost by the Phillies. Okay. How do I feel after this game? I don't feel good. I understand that the Guardians have a very good team. I know that they have a good bullpen. I've said it from the get-go that if they get to their bullpen, once they get the lead, it's automatically game over. Even though you got to play all 27 outs. That's how good they are. This team is a team of destiny. They are scary good when they go to their bullpen. They are. They just have that mojo. They have that swag. And all they needed, they were down 3-0. You give them a little bit of life, and it's a brand new ball game. Noel hit the 3-run homer. You get 2 infield singles, one by Ramirez, one by Fry, even though Trey Turner made a little mistake. And they tie the game, and it's a brand new game. And then Kwan comes in the bottom of the 7th, or the top of the 7th, and gets that line drive home run. You could almost pencil that in and just say, GG. You cannot make little mistakes against this team because they're really, really good. So, but yeah, still 25 games over 500. But that was not a fun watch today. Today, I really thought that they had a chance to really take this game from the Guardians, and it was the 4th inning that really brought life back into it, and I was like, this is really not good. And your bullpen only allowed 1 run, and usually that's fine. 5 innings, 1 earned run, 3 hits. The problem is that against this team, you have to be perfect. You have to be perfect. And Alvarado was not perfect. Alvarado was a key reason why this team lost. You had to go to Cody ended up leaving one out over the middle of the plate. That was unacceptable. I'm not looking as much at the offense today. The only thing that bothered me about the offense was that 5th inning. The 5th inning, I thought that they left meat on the bones, and they didn't come through. This is one of those games where you really can't be mad about the offense as a whole because of how phenomenal this pitching staff that the Guardians have is. This is where you have to look at Alvarado and you have to look at Allard. That's what it is. This was one of those games where you actually can't say to yourself, the offense is the reason why you lost. They had a couple of opportunities and they should have cashed through. But a 3-0 lead should be fine. 3-0 lead should be fine. And they gave them life. Can't give this team life. So, they're one of those teams you can't give them life. Disappointing? Yes. But now you got to shake it off, and you have the Yankees coming to town. And that's another big series. They are. That's another big series there. But they have got to do well against the Yankees. At least we have the top of the rotation back. Wheeler, Nola, and Sanchez. Take that for what it is, but you lost this game because your pitching blew it for you. A 3-0 lead against this team should be plenty. And Allard left one out over the middle of the plate. Gave them life. It was a brand new game, and it was over. And Alvarado can't give up that pitch that he did to Steven Kwan. That was a big mistake. You have to be perfect against this team. So, one word to describe that game. That was disappointing. That was disappointing. I'm not kicking and screaming. I'm not angry about this. But that was one of the games where I really thought that they had it. I actually thought that they had this in them. I did. Fool me once, fool me twice. So. All right. Hayes sucks. Hayes, I don't know who Hayes is. But anyhow. That's how I feel. People panic too easy. But yeah, like you have you have people that become irrational and become emotional in the moment, of course. Yes. It's part of it, but this was disappointing. It was underwhelming. That's a very good word, Darth Pooh. It's a very, very good word. Very, very good word. Underwhelming. Guardians are a better team, yeah. You had to be perfect against them. You did not lose today because of the offense. They had opportunities. A 3-0 lead should be plenty. Because this offense that the Guardians have, can they come back and bite you? If you give them life, they can. They can. But the Phillies had this, and this, to me, was the look of choking a game. They choked to this one. They did. They had it, and they let it slip. So, yeah. All right. 4 series loss for the Phils, but you got to bounce back. Got another one tomorrow. Start off against the Yankees. Clean slate. Got to brush it off. Brand new series, brand new day. Come on. We're back. We're back tomorrow. All right. We're also doing women's volleyball tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m., indoor volleyball. And we're also doing women's basketball at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, too. Got to get it together soon, though. I will say that says MC Philly. Yeah. Yes. All right. I love you all so, so much. I will catch you all tomorrow morning. All right? Come on and tune in to our calls. They're not bouncing back, JJ. There will be first-round exits. Okay, you're just in the feel of it. I understand. I get it. I understand. I'm not there. I'm definitely not there. If they're a first-round exit, if you're going to tell me that right now, then I'm not doing any more baseball games. If you know that they're a first-round exit, then we're done. What's the point of doing the season? But I get it. I get it. You have a right to be upset. So, let's hope for a better August. Well, July's not over. They still have one more series in July. So, tomorrow, they better come out on top tomorrow. They better do really well in these next 3 games, or else it's a bad homestand. So, that's it. All right. Love you all. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Hans says Darth Pooh. I said, okay. All I said is that if he's right, if he could see the future, then I'm not gonna, then I wouldn't do the Phillies games. If we know what's gonna happen, then I'm not gonna do it. If they're a first round exit, but I know that you're just making an assumption. All right, I'm done. I need to go eat. I'm really, really tired. And I'm hungry. I'm hangry, actually. All right. Love you all to death. Lala Tov, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning. All right? Go Phils.